Take a deep breath and steady your heart. Life moves faster than we can handle, and half the time we do not even realize what is trying to break us. Somewhere between silence and guilt, every person carries a hidden battle. A battle that begins inside the soul and spills into every corner of life. The ancient lands of Israel once lived with the same weight. People walked through days filled with conflict, loss, and doubt. Nights were cold. Families tried to stay strong without knowing if tomorrow would bring peace or more pain. And in moments like these, there was always someone who reached the limit. Someone whose soul felt too heavy. Someone who needed help before everything collapsed. That someone was Daniel, a simple young man with scars nobody noticed. Scars of fear, scars of sadness, scars of failures he did not know how to face. One evening he climbed the high mountains, searching for an answer. His steps were slow, his heart was closed, his spirit tired. He knew something greater needed to touch his life before he lost the last piece of faith he had left. When the sun began to fall, Daniel dropped to his knees. He could not pretend anymore. The wind whispered truths he had avoided. His hands shook as he prayed. He asked for light. He asked for peace. He asked for help. And in that moment, the earth seemed to hold its breath. A presence drew near, warm, strong, bright. The shadows moved aside. Dust lifted gently from the ground. And behind Daniel, a glow began to rise. Small at first, then stronger, until it became a light so powerful it cut through the darkness itself. When Daniel turned, his life changed forever. Saint Michael the Archangel stood before him, wings open, armor burning like living fire, eyes filled with both strength and peace. Daniel felt weak in the presence of such power. He knew heaven was standing in front of him. The stories were true. Saint Michael appears when a soul has no strength left, when darkness pushes too hard, when fear tries to drown faith. And Daniel understood that his battle had been seen in heaven long before he spoke a word. Saint Michael lifted his sword and light crossed the whole mountain. The energy surrounded Daniel, filling every wounded place inside him. For the first time he felt steady, he felt worthy. He felt alive. Then the voice came. Firm, calm, clear. Rise. Your battle will not defeat you. I fight for you. Daniel wept because he finally understood he did not have to carry everything alone. Heaven sees every silent struggle. The touch of Saint Michael swept away old guilt, old fear, old sorrow. Life returned to his spirit like a flame rising again. The presence of the Archangel not only protected him, it awakened courage. Courage to face bad days. Courage to begin again. Courage to trust that God cares, even when nothing makes sense. Saint Michael stood beside him as the sky seemed to open. Daniel realized that every person carries battles like his. Battles of the mind, battles of the heart, battles that try to erase identity and faith. But whoever asks for help receives strength. Whoever cries out is heard. Whoever seeks finds protection. The secret was never about being strong all the time. It was about asking for help without fear, surrendering the wounded soul, believing a higher power walks with you. When Daniel walked down the mountain, he was not the same man. Fear no longer ruled him. Guilt no longer chained him. Darkness no longer had space in him. He walked lighter, braver, alive, and every word the Archangel spoke stayed in his heart. Battles do not defeat those who rise again. Heaven never abandons a sincere cry. Saint Michael fights for the tired, and this truth is for you too. If life feels heavy, if your soul feels tired, if the battle seems too big, ask for help, ask for strength. Ask for the same presence that lifted Daniel when he could not stand anymore, and keep walking, even wounded, even unsure, even exhausted. Keep walking because heaven fights for those who do not give up, and because God never leaves you alone. Hold your heart steady for a moment. Let this message settle inside you. If something in these words sparked faith in you, then this is your sign to walk with those who walk beside you. Subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you never miss a message that can shift your day. Drop a comment so I know you're here, and share this video with someone who needs strength right now. And do not leave yet. The next video is about to appear on your screen, and it might be the answer your soul has been waiting for. Stay strong and come with me.